Today I want to talk about the womb energy in astrology. I'm just going to go straight forward. I don't want to think about what should I say or how should I talk. So mainly I am planning to speak about 12th house, 4th house, and 8th house. And I believe that they are also connected with the womb. Or maybe I can explain to you and use the womb as a tool to make these houses more understandable. And why I wanted to start with the 12 house, actually, it's maybe one of the misunderstanding or maybe complicated one. It's really hard to interpret or it's really hard to analyze it because it's really the darkest one. It's one of the darkest and the deepest houses in your or in our natal chart. So when we look at the 12th house, maybe I can show you the picture of the general natal chart. Yeah. And as you can see here, the astrology in natal chart, it starts with the Aries first house and it's end with the Pisces 12th house, and each houses and each zodiac signs has its own aims and purposes. So when we look at the 12th house, it's the last one, the last journey of your life according to astrology. And many astrologers describe 12 house as they describe like hospital, jails, or subconscious mind that we have. And it's really interesting because it's true in some way, because it shows us how you are able to manage when you close yourself, when you put yourself in a limited area, spaces, people. And we are looking for how is it related to yourself, your subconscious mind. So in this sense, when we look at it, I believe that uh, the 12th house is a kind of a fetus in the mother wombs. Let me show you another one. So what I'm trying to say. Mm, okay, this one. Do you see? No. This one. So as you can see here, there is a fetus in the mother's womb, right? The woman wombs. So this is actually our 12th house. That's why I'm using a womb energy in this house. Because here you're just like a fetus. So you have a protected or indoor or closed or limited area. You're not aware of it in some way. Because science says us, like even the moment that we are growing in our mother's womb, we are aware of it, something. We are at something. That's really not a words that I want to use, but let's continue. So here, when we use this metaphor, the womb energy metaphor, it means that 12 house give you to insight or perspective how you are able to manage subconsciously yourself. How you are able to manage when you feel vulnerable. Because as you can see here in this picture, fetus connected with the mothers, right? So the fetus is the vulnerable one. It means your subconscious is here. It's really close. It's dark. You're not able to see it, but you feel like you're connected with something. In this sense, your connection means your creator. It could be a mother, God, or whatever you believe. That's why 12 house is really dark and deep because we can't have, how can we say, it's not easy to see. And if you have one planet or even more than one planet, it's make it more hard to describe it. It's make it more hard to analyze it. But I believe that the 12 is one of the main characters in your natal chart because after 12 house, we have first house, which means the Aries energy, the first breath of our natal chart that you take. That's the area. So when you start your own journey, it starts with the first house, right? Now, before that, your 12th house is the main character who shapes you, actually. That's why I show you in the first picture in the natal charts. Because as you can see that they are not um, they're interconnected each other. So if you want to analyze your first house, if you want to analyze who you are according to your ascendants, it's actually the 12th house is the main one that you should look at, how your subconsciousness affects you. Or sometimes, many times, we also, when I give interpretation to people, I also analyze that it's also giving a data how that person born. Some people, according to the planets they have in the 12th house, it's their born journey is really hard. They didn't want to come on this earth, or something happened during their mothers, and there are many cases like this. So 12th house, according to womb energy, is the energy that how you are vulnerable, how you are dark, how you are subconsciously, your mind shape you. That's why I told you in the beginning, it's like a fetus in the mother's womb. You're a fetus in that house, in the 12th house. And you're ready to born. You're ready to take your first breath. That's why you're moving to your first house. And then the journey started to continue. And as I say, in the fourth house, in astrology, we have, it's the time that you are baby. How we are interpreted, I always ask people when I see some blockage or when I see heart connections according to their fourth house, I'm asking the same question over and over again. How you're able to take care of yourself? Do you really look at your needs? Do you able to find your needs? Do you able to share with other people? Do you able to take care of yourself the way how mother takes care of her kids? Because fourth house, as you maybe know, if you're into astrology, is ruled by moon. Cancer is the feminine energy. General astrology describes fourth house as a family, the family pattern that we have. But when we look at the deep down, it's actually showing us as a person how you're able to take care of yourself. It's a womb energy. In this house, you are the mother. You already have child, which is you, and you need to take care of this kid based on this kid's needs, maybe love, maybe food, or something else. And if your 12th house has a blockage or a hard connection with other houses or planets, zodiac signs, your subconsciousness is also gonna lead to your fourth house. It's also gonna shape your nourishment. Because if you're struggling with to say something, to describe, to tell people what you need, it's actually coming from your 12th house. As I said, they are interconnected. 12th house, 4th house, and 8th house, which I'm going to talk later. That's why they are ruled by the water sign, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. That's a journey, you know, it's just like this. Let me show you. It's again the womb symbol. 12th house, 12th house, 4th house, and 8th house. There's how do you say, triangle. In some ancient history, it's also the symbol of womb. So your 4th house is showing you what you need. And when we look at this womb energy stuff, you are the mother of your own body. That's why you need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself the way how the family take cares of you. And I know, as I said before, in general astrology, the fourth house just only show for your family pattern, the family that you born in. But deep down, it's more about how you're able to take care of yourself, because first 6th house is all about you. Between 6 and 12th house, it's all about the other people, other stuff that you're into. And let's continue with the 8th house, which is one of the, I don't know why, but people really scared of 8th house. and 8th house energy. But for me, it's other way around. Maybe I have the 8th house stellium or my moon is in the 8th house, so I'm more into 8th house person. And as you can see here, 8th house ruled by Scorpio. It's the phoenix energy. It's the snake. If you know a little bit about the Kundalini, it's the journey of the person reach out. It's her or his own energy connected from down to earth, down to above. When I look at the 8th house, I always describe it's like a Russian doll. In the 8th house, you have to brave enough to take all your skin, just the way how the snake does it to itself. That's why it's also connected with this snake. It's one of the symbolize. So in the 8th house, if we go back to the womb energy, how we describe it, are you able to born yourself? Are you able to born yourself over and over again? It's the pregnancy time, actually. You're pregnant to yourself. You're able to uh, born yourself. And according to which zodiac signs ruled in your 8th house, that's the key insight that you're gonna get it. That's why many people afraid of 8th house, because you need to have courage, you need to be brave, and you need to use your own faith to yourself. You need to believe in magic, because the way how kids come, the woman get pregnant is always a miracle. Many sperms fight for the to be able to reach out to the eggs. Just one brave one, or the eggs who's the main character except the one sperm. In this journey, you have to believe that you can be with the one. That's why it's really hard for the people to get through their 8th house mentality, especially if you have Rise in Scorpio, Pluto in Scorpio, or 8th house stellium person. And 8th house is actually ruled by uh, the planet Mars and Pluto. It's not just only Pluto, Mars also is involved. So you're able to connect with your actions. You're rooted. You have to believe that you're rooted in this world and you have a power to reborn yourself over and over again. That's why I call these three houses shortly womb energy. In the 12th house, you're a fetus in the mother's womb. In the 4th house, you're already on this world and you need to take care of yourself. In the 8th house, you already grow up and you need to reborn yourself over and over again if it's needed. That's why these are ruled by the three water assignment, water elements. Because you need to believe that there's something bigger than you, that you need to believe that go with the flow. You need to believe that you can reach out where you want to go if you let it yourself. And shortly, that's why I want to record this video and share with you. And if you have a question, we can meet in the comments, and you can follow me on the Instagram. I'm also sharing some stuff there. And yeah, if you wanted to get, as they say, insight from me, if you wanted to reach out to me to meet, to read your natal chart or your synastry, if you have a relationship, or if you're looking into more about the countries, which is astrocartography. I'm also looking at this insight reader for moms and kids birth chart. I'm looking at them both together. So if you need one of them to hear from me, I'm here. You can find me on my Instagram account that I'm gonna share. Thank you so much.